So as y'all know, the compulsions that we fall into does give us the relief and certainty about the episodes that we were in. But in due time, we will come across another trigger, rather it's new or old, that will cause us to go through the same cycle again. Why? What's going on, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tuning back into the channel. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications so y'all don't miss a beat when I upload. And as y'all can see by the title, we're basically going to be talking about the OCD cycle. Now, this video was supposed to be uploaded Friday, but I don't know why it's been a struggle to, come up with like how I want to, because I know exactly what video I want to do, and what type of video I want to do, but it's hard to it's been hard for me to, kind of structure it and, figure out how I want to explain it. And I went through like 2, 3, maybe even 4 drafts of how I wanted to do this video. I didn't record it, but I wrote it down in my notes, and I would read through it, and I get stuck and I wouldn't like it, so then I'll make a new draft and yeah. But we here though, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't give up, man. Like I said, I really do. Like outside of OCD and outside just the content I bring on this channel, I want to be a content creator. So it's like that I'm really passionate about it. So it's like no matter what, I don't know how to give up. I'm gonna continue to try until I push out the content I want to push out, because one, like I said, this is what I really want to do. I want it to be I'm trying not to lean towards trying to be perfect on here. I just want it to make sense. I want it all to come together. And yeah, like I said, throughout my whole career, I just want y'all to take something from my video, whether it's a laugh, some type of advice, motivation, anything. But that's neither here or there. Before we get to this video, man, make sure y'all follow me on my social medias. I'm gonna put them right here. And yeah, let's get into this video, man. No matter what type of compulsion we fall into, whether it's physical compulsions or mental compulsions, it's gonna all come out the same, results. It's gonna be, it's gonna give us temporary relief. With us feeling like there's no other way to prevent these horrific things that we experience from becoming our reality, we feel like compulsions are the only thing that we can do to prevent this from happening. So we make the compulsions that we do an everyday ritual to prevent these things from happening, not knowing that we are only fueling our OCD and making it have a stronger power over us. OCD strives off of the attention that we give it. So this pertains the compulsions that we fall into, so when we are trying to figure out, what it means, when we do the compulsions, like the rituals to prevent these things from happening, whether it's hiding items, changing thoughts, seeking reassurance, whatever it is, these are the things that gives the OCD the power. It's not taking the power away from it. It's not, stopping us from going through the cycle again. It's causing the cycle to continue. And yeah. And this is why in the OCD world, everyone says you should stop falling into compulsions, as this is what gives your OCD the power it has over you. Now, y'all know I have my own point of view of, compulsions. Yes, I'm against, relying on compulsions 100%. That's the only thing you rely on. But I'm also against, just completely cutting it off and just relying on your certainty and, your own faith. Outside of OCD and just in life in general, you're not gonna always have that faith that you have, in whatever whatever the situation that you're going through. You're not always gonna have the certainty about, the situation that you're going through. Some people are not built like that. Some people need, some type of reassurance to keep them going, some type of reassurance to keep them pushing and gaining the certainty back for the things that, they're going through. And if I'm being honest, I feel like if it wasn't for the compulsions that I fell into when it comes to OCD, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I feel like a lot of the compulsions that I fell into kept me pushing. It kept me, it kept me having faith towards the, things towards my morals, towards my beliefs in life. And if I didn't fall into those compulsions back then, I honestly don't know where I would be. I don't know what what happened. So and sometimes I definitely hate that I fell into the compulsions that I fell into, but at the same time, I'm grateful for them because that's why I'm here, today. And it's a very tricky thing because it's like the very thing that gives OCD the power that it has over me. It's like it's the very thing that keeps me pushing. It gives me motivation to keep going. It gives me faith about my my morals and my beliefs in life. And it's like it's really tricky because like that's why I say like I don't think you should 100% cut it out though, because it's like if you can build if you could go through this without no type of compulsions, you can have the strength to keep going and with just like strictly off just your own faith and your own certainty. Power to you, and I'm glad that you can do that. But me personally, I feel like I could never do that because I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of things that stem to why we fall into these cycles besides just compulsions, because I'm already just an overthinker. What I'm saying? Not always, I'm someone that always worries. I have bad anxiety, so I like in ways I need these compulsions, but at the same time, it's like I said, it's not okay to 100% rely on them. So it's like you have to find a balance. you have to find a balance between the two and just learn to, like I said, sometimes fall into compulsion. Sometimes, just believe in yourself, believe in the, the morals and the beliefs that you have, and just know that everything's all right. So, yeah. Now, there are ways that you can, stop OCD cycle or reduce it, or get through it faster, I guess you could say. Like it's now, because a lot of people do ask, like, is there a possible way to, heal from this? Is it a way to overcome this, to stop this from happening? In ways, yes. I did hear people say they fully overcame OCD, and they are able to, live the life they want to. And some people just like manage it, which is me, what I'm saying? Because like, so I still deal with intrusive thoughts till this day, and I still, sometimes get into an episode, but for the most part, I know how to get through it, and I don't, I rarely get into episodes, or I rarely get into a cycle. So, yeah, but I couldn't do that without, falling into things like ERP, exposure response prevention. That is a form of therapy that they teach you in therapy, or you can learn online. Because me personally, by the way, I am undiagnosed. Well, not undiagnosed. I am self-diagnosed. I never got a professional diagnosis because, I don't know. I just never really cared to do that, I guess you could say. I just, did my research on, OCD before I self-diagnosed myself. And yeah, but, you can learn ERP, you know what I'm saying? I don't recommend doing it by yourself if you're not capable of. I just did it because, like I said, just my own belief, for my own reasons. But you can also go to therapy where you can learn about ERP, or just, simply just talk to someone that specializes in OCD and can help you through that. Of course, you can do medicine. I know a lot of friends that do medicine to, either, reduce the cycle or stop it. And then there are other therapies, like other type of therapies, like I think it's called CBT. I really wouldn't speak too much on that because I don't know anything about it. I will make another video about, ERP, because that's something that I've done before, like for quite some time. And like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I'm able to, be who I am and make videos about OCD and enjoy my life. So I can talk about that all day. I can't really talk about therapy because I never went to therapy before. For real, I never did medication. So of course, like I said, those are other options that you can do and you can look into. But yeah. So that is the end of the video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I really hope this video came out the way that I wanted it to come out. Because like I said, this video was supposed to be out Friday, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I was trying to make like just form the video today, I was getting frustrated because I want to be on top of my game, y'all. Like I said, this is what I really want to do. I love making content, especially about OCD. And I want it all to make sense. I want it to all come together. So when I can't do that, it really frustrates me. But yeah, I really hope this video, I hope I explained everything well. And if I didn't, if y'all have questions, please put it in the comment section. I will definitely respond to your comments. I'll even make videos to y'all comments about, OCD and stuff like that. And yeah, that is it. So I appreciate y'all tuning in once again. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications so y'all don't miss a beat when I upload. And yeah, if y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all follow me on all my socials. I'm gonna put them right here. And yeah, and if y'all haven't already, check out my last video right here where I was talking about compulsions that we fall into when it comes to OCD. And yeah, that's it. It's crazy how a video that I didn't like, well, I feel like I didn't like I killed the outro. Like that outro was, you know, besides people in the background talking, being loud, the outro, on my end, the outro was clean. But yeah, that is it. Appreciate y'all tuning in once again. And yeah, as always,
I'm gone.